Hi, my name is Ivan Alarcon. I'd like to shout out all my teachers that I've had throughout the years, specifically Mr. Azza, Mr. Strank. Apologies to anybody I'm forgetting. Shout out to all my friends that have accompanied through these hard years, somewhat hard years. Shout out Kid Cudi, shout out Dan Harmon, creator of Rick and Morty. Shout out to all the galleys that I've talked to. I hope you find yourself a rich husband. I think that's it.
Hey y'all, my name is Dekara Ashley. I just want to give a shout out to class of 2017 because we're just like bomb AF. I also want to give a shout out to Miss Jackson because that's my fave. I'm gonna miss her more than anybody. I also want to give a shout out to Mr. Azza. He was the best as well. And KU Gear Up, of course, because they've helped us with everything, literally everything. And to Miss Dixon, you know, she was also a big help. And I also want to give a shout out to myself because I'm also a bomb person. And yeah, we out, class of 2017.
All right, so you know, it's your boy Demazio, and I want to give a couple shout outs to some people. First off, I want to give a shout out to my family, you know, the main people who push me through and keep motivating me to keep going. My mama, my pops, you know what I'm saying? They're the main two that helped me. Second off, I want to give a shout out to my friends, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, I know who they are, but all my friends, you know what I'm saying? They help me too. And last but not least, I want to give a shout out to the teachers. Even though sometimes y'all irritated me, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all, but you know, shout out to y'all and thank y'all for everything y'all done. And shout out to class of 2017. We are next.
I'd like to thank these following teachers for helping me get to where I am today. I'd like to thank Mr. Speller, Mrs. Bloom, and Miss Bailey, and many more. And I'd also like to thank my parents and
Hey, my name is Isaiah Calloway, and I want to shout out to BTD, everybody in there. I want to shout out Isaiah V. Hill. I want to shout out Brandon Eakins. I want to shout out Tyrone Moore. I want to shout out Malachi Hibbler. I want to shout out Jordan Goodwin. I want to shout out Isaiah Calloway.
Okay, so I want to give a shout out to my parents. Thank y'all for loving me. And I want to thank KU Gear Up because they helped us a lot. Thank my friends. Y'all know who y'all are. Love y'all. And yeah, 2017, we up next.
Hello, my name is Kia Cochran, and I'd like to thank my family, all my friends, Noah, Kinley, Dylan, all my friends, you know, Kayla, Carlisha and Ariel specifically because they were there for me when I really needed them the most, like a week ago. So I want to thank all you guys, and I'm glad I'm out of here. Goodbye.
Hey, it's Ariana. You already know, girl at the Gap. I want to give a shout out to all my PGM girls, BTD brothers, Montreal, Tashawn, Guy, Austin, Kinley, all of my loved ones, 2017 Chad, Jordan, my brother, Billy Bob. And I want to give a special shout out to Mr. Green and Miss G and Miss Campbell. If it wasn't for you, Miss Campbell, I wouldn't still be here today.
Oh, hold on, I ain't done yet.
Hey, my name is Lavert Craig, and I'm getting a shout out to Miss Fitzgerald and Miss Johnson, the Spanish teacher.
Hi, my name is Corey Jean Cunningham, and I'd like to give a shout out to our counselor, Miss Lauren Chris, KU Gear Up, and all the other teachers who have helped me along.
Hey, shout out to Mr. Green, one and only, greatest band director, greatest teacher I ever had. Shout out to Coach King, Watch Out Hoops. Shout out to LJ, Mr. Jackson. Shout out to Officer Green. Shout out to all the real ones. Shout out to Mr. Greenwood. And shout out to Wash House Band. And it's love. It's here. It's been love since 2013, and I'm leaving 2017 with a mark, and I ain't going outside. So, shout out.
Hey, my name is Fakedra. I want to give a shout out to my senior class, and I want to give a shout out to all my amazing teachers throughout the year that have been helping me. 2017, we in here, baby!
My name is Don Shay Edwards, and I'd like to take a big shout out to all my teachers, friends, and coaches who all supported me throughout my hard, tough years at high school. And I want to make a big shout out to Beatbox Television.
Edwards, and I'd like to give a shout out to KU Gear Up, Air Force Junior ROTC, Mr. V, my FA teacher, all my little sophomore homies, my sister Diamond. I'd like to give a shout out to God and my mama, and anybody else who believed in me and want to see me make it also. And I'll give a shout out to Beyonce.
Brandon Egan's. I just want to give a shout out to like the coolest teachers I had all high school. Shout out to Mr. Ozza, Miss Dunn, Miss Campbell, and Miss Collins, Mr. Potts, Coach Jackson, and shout out to Coach King. This has been a great year, senior year, going out with a bang. And I want to give a shout out to BTD, my realest bros of all time. BTD!
Hi, my name is Kiana Ellenberg. Shout out to all my senior teachers. And a special shout out to Ms. Dunn, Mr. Ozza, and also Ms. Maya.
Hi, my name is Cheyenne, and I'd like to give a shout out to Mr. Ozza for being an awesome teacher, and to Kinley for being my best friend.
Hi guys, my name is Dejanay Freeman. I just want to give a shout out to Ryan Smith, Dean Smith for being awesome and for trying to keep me out of trouble. And I want to give a shout out to Terry Lynn Johnson and Monica Johnson for being the best teachers ever and for getting me to where I am today. I don't want to give a shout out to my middle school FA, Miss Mary McKeonis. She's the reason I'm here today. She's the reason I'm doing what I'm doing. She's the reason I'm walking the stage. And last but not least, I want to give a shout out to Scott Robert Strink. Shout out to you.
My name is Juan Garcia, and this is my shout out, my senior shout out. First, I would like to give a shout out to Ulysses Lopez for being my friend ever since 6th grade, and for always being there, like kind of like a brother to me. Also, I would like to give a shout out to Miss Tiffany Dixon for trying to help us like get scholarships and like being the one person to go to whenever we had trouble or like something on our mind. I also like to give a shout out to Dean Smith for being like a father figure and also like an awesome person and like a person who actually helps us through situations. Also shout out to Officer Green for being the beastie freaking officer in the world. Even to all my family members and even me, I'm respectful to him. I also like to give a shout out to ROTC for teaching me leadership skills and like being the one program I can go to despite me being different with a disability and like me like struggling, and the ones who actually helped me out too. Also like to give a shout out to also my Miss Bloom for being an awesome librarian and the best person in the world. And also like to give a shout out to Mr. Shields for being the nicest person ever and giving me the opportunity to do this and be able to give out a shout out to all these people, and Miss G for being the nicest secretary in the world and like brightening everyone's day with her jokes and everything. And that's all.
I want to give me a shout out to Mr. Greenwood, most influential black man I ever met in my life. I want to give a shout out to, just all the senior class, everybody. Let me get a shout out to me because I'm just a boss ass nigga, And let me get a shout out to just everybody, Let me get a shout out to Robert. Let me get a shout out to You know, just anyway. Let me give a shout out to big old Jordan over here. Let me give a shout out to Don Emilion Kakan. Let me give a shout out, you know, just and God. Yeah. Thank you.
My name is Aaliyah Gillespie. I want to shout out Mr. Green, Miss White, my friends D'Angelo, Money, and Vivica, and my bud Tamad. And I shout out Kaylin Whitmore. That's Bay. I like to shout out Miss Gray. And who else? Miss White, Mr. Brownlee, all the gear crew. That's about it.
Okay, my name's Dylan. I would like to give a shout out to Miss Aubrey. She, a lot of people here don't know her. She stopped working here when I was a sophomore. She got me through a lot of tough times here. You know, she's a great friend too. I still talk to her sometimes. I promised her I'd give her a shout out my senior year. I'd also like to give a shout out to Mr. Richardson. He was my English teacher freshman year. Right, if he taught me anything, it's how to live your life. Then how to instead of having someone tell you how to live it. And that's why I remember him so much. Also, he kind of got me into poetry. That's pretty much it. Also, I'm the 7th Hokage. Peace.
I'm your boy J. Billy Bob Goodwin. You know how y'all doing today. I'm gonna give a shout out to BTD. You know, my boys till death. My boy Marco, my boy D1, Ariana. You know. Also want to give a shout out to my boy Egan's, my boy Talbone. Also want to give a shout out to my boy Malabar. Also want to give a shout out to my boy Austin. You know, my boy over there, Austin. Also want to give a shout out to Tashawn. I'm glad. Also want to give a shout out to Kenley. You know, Kenley in the background. Also want to give a shout out to my boy V Hill. You know what I'm saying? My boy Callaway. You know, BTD for life. You know. Also want to give a shout out to my boy Lonnie, coming Pop Block Lonnie. My boy Coach King. Good. Also give a shout out to my boy Prentice Potts. You know, Mr. Clean. Thank you. Oh yeah, and Miss Dunn. Whew.
Hi, my name is Tashawn. I just want to give a shout out to the whole class of 2017. We have our days and moments, but the good times definitely outweigh the bad. We have came a long way, and I wish all of you the best. Also to Sassy Ladies and 100 Men Strong, you guys and ladies brought a lot of fun to my senior year. I also want to give a shout out to my boyfriend, who's been amazing and helpful with this last stressful semester. When I wanted to give up, he was not having it. Also to my entire 5th hour who are really actually like a family to me. Ulysses, Kia, Brandon, Austin, Coob, and Kinley. I love you guys. Also, last but not least, I want to give a shout out to my parents because they both made me, but mostly my mom because she has provided me with the things that I need so far to get me to the point that I'm at now. I really appreciate that a lot. Class of 2017, we finally made it.
It's your boy Marcus, you know. Been a cool 2 years at Washington, you know. This ain't even my school, but it's my school. I feel like I own this place, you know. But shout out to my boy Jeantres, you know, it's my guy. Shout out to all my other guys, you know. X, Quandre, T Beatty, you know, D Stacks. Shout out to my mans, man. But you know how we do, man. We gonna rock this 2K17 out, man.
Hey. Everybody, my name is Malachi Hibbler. First shout out I'd like to give to my parents, Michael, Pamela Hibbler. You know, they supported me a lot. Second shout out, I'd like to give a shout out to my brothers, Michael and Miles Hibbler, all from Miles, yeah. Third shout out, I'd like to give a shout out to my fellows, BTD, you feel me? This is one of them right here, Isaiah V. Hill. BTD! Yeah, we're lit. And last shout out, I'd like to give Washington High School, you know, I love it. Thank you.
Okay, hey guys, my name is Vivica Hunter, and I would like to give a shout out to Mr. V, Miss G, Miss Campbell, getting mathy, Mr. Green, Wash House Band, and I would also like to give a shout out to all my beautiful friends, D'Angela, maybe Imani, Aaliyah, Tamad, and that's it.
Shout out, shout out to Mr. Ozzy. Even though he got annoying towards the end of the year, he's still a cool teacher, always my favorite. Okay, my next one. Shout out to KU Gear Up. They were like second parents to me, Mr. White and Mr. Okay. Shout out to KU Gear Up. Miss White and Mr. Brownlee were like second parents to me. I always appreciate the things they've done for me for the past 4 years. What other teacher do I like? Shout out to Mr. V. Even though I never had you in class, you was always there for me. Let me skip in your class sometimes. That's some real G. I like that. Creep Scott. I'm out. Let me go.
Jaden Johnson, aka Jaden with the Kicks here, and we're live. Shout out to the cameraman. You know, it take a lot of pride and dignity to step behind that camera and record someone like me. I'm just gonna give you a little brief sum it up. You know, my man, Mr. Potts, he's the man with the plan. If you need anything your senior, junior year, go to him if he's still here. Mr. McCray, he helped me introduce the Wave with the Bays program. Wave on, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Shields, he's the man with the plan. Again. Damn.
My name is Jasmine Johnson, and I would like to give my first shout out to my favorite teacher, Miss Johnson, the Spanish teacher. She's like the best. She's been my teacher since my junior year. And at first it was a little rough, but you know, she became the best. And yeah. Then I want to give a shout out to Mr. Aza. I had him since freshman year. He's like the best. And I really appreciate you a lot. And my last shout out goes to Gear Up because they've been there for me since my 7th grade year, and they just gave me motivation to go to college because at first I didn't want to go when I was younger. Now I want to go to college. I want to become a broadcast journalist. And yes, I appreciate all of you all.
Hey, how y'all doing? I just wanted to give a special shout out to my band director, my teachers, Miss Dixon. Most importantly, I'd like to give a shout out to my mama, and a special thanks to Watch for House. Thank you.
In 2 ways, shout out to my nigga Brandon. That's my like day one nigga. And Austin with his long hair. I feel you. Pace nature, you know. Anyway, shout out to Mr. Cushenberry, Miss Joy. Shout out to me, man. I made it so far. Shout out to Bay. Okay, I'm done.
Hello, my name is Sam Kumar, and I would like to give a shout out to all my teachers, friends, and everyone who have helped me throughout the years since I was a freshman. Yeah, cut this part, okay? I'm gonna think. I think that's it.
My name is Tenet Afa Washington Hassan.
The pressure is on, gentlemen. Charlie, you're not gonna say anything?
I did.
Oh, did you? Who are you gonna shout out?
Damien.
Darian. Who else do you want to shout out?
Tonio.
What teacher helped you?
Miss Hada.
Give a shout out to all your friends in 142. 141 and 142. Thank you. You're welcome.
I'm Miller, and I want to give a shout out to Miss Malcolm for being motivational. Exit.
Hello, my name is Jayon Tresmondane, and it's been a great 4 years at Washington. I've been here since 2013, and it's been a journey. But I would like to shout out my boy Marcus Henderson and my guy Ishmael Bradley. They've been like my go-to guys since we've been here for our freshman year. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
And I would like to shout out Ms. Bloom and Mr. Tomlinson, my 2 coaches for the past 3 years. Thank you guys so much.
I want to give a special shout out to there's so many special people. I want to give a shout out to 3 people: Coach King, Mr. Green, and my boy himself, Lonnie Jackson. These people have always inspired me ever since I've been in high school, and I just would like to say thank you and shout out to my boy Deion Trez and all of 2017. You know what I'm saying? I can't say nothing inappropriate, so I'm finna get up off the mic. Yeah.
I'm D'Angela Robinson, and I want to give a shout out to my mom, Miss White, Mr. Green, Miss Bloom for helping me with NHS, and I want to give a shout out to my friends, Aaliyah, Vivica, Imani, and everybody else who helped me in my high school career. Sing.
My
name's Antonio. I'm a senior. I go to the school because my friends help me a lot in the classroom. Getting from my teachers to help me because my teacher has helped me a lot. Darren too. Darren helped me a lot too. And Miss Tucker too. She helped me too all the time. And Mr. Dill too. I get all my teachers to help me because I like this school to learn.
Hey, my name is Albert Smith. I shout out for my beautiful teacher, Ismail, like my family teacher there, Miss Bloom, Coach King, Coach King and Coach T, and my RJ right there. Right, my bro right there. But I shout out for everybody right here. I'm gonna be a venture right here. I'm gonna be popular right here. I'm gonna be lit, okay? Get ready for the real world gonna change, nigga. It's gonna change.
Smith, and I'd like to shout out all of my African American teachers and my cousin Jay Entre with Mr. Cushionberry, because all my African American teachers and Mr. Cushionberry has changed my life since my 4 years being in high school. I would have just been a little dumb kid, but you know what I'm saying? They've all taught me something. I appreciate that. Boom.
Coming to you live, Jamarco Smith, the UMKC commit. I want to give a shout out to Tashawn, Ariana, Jordan, Marcus, Quandre, Teron, X, Coach King, Miss Meyer, my boy Austin, class 2017.
Okay. Hello, my name is Kinley, and I would like to give a shout out to Kia and Cheyenne and Carly and Brandon and Austin and all my friends. ROTC, they're pretty great. Mr. Raza, he's pretty great too. Mr. Shields, he's pretty great, I guess. No, I was kidding. He's pretty great. And yeah, I mean, all the teachers that were there for me and made me who I am. So, yep.
I want to shout out all my teachers because they super cool. Shout out to Greenwood especially, even though he didn't really get to teach me this year because he got kicked out over some dumb stuff, which was really retarded because he was teaching the class. But anyway, special shout out to just all my friends and everybody that I was cool with all throughout my whole high school career, and every teacher that's helped me and been patient with me and everything like that. That's it.
Hi, my name is Jung Tang, and I'd like to give a shout out to Miss Lowe, Miss Bloom for her kindness, and Mr. Green for teaching me to get better at music, and Mr. Greenwood for giving me more knowledge, and Colonel for all the leaderships that you have taught me, and Ms. Dixon for helping me with all the scholarships that I have applied, and to Ms. White showing me that there are more things outside of Kansas City, and for showing me that there are always more things to learn in my life.
My name is Isaiah V. Hill. I just want to shout out Ms. Dunn, for always being there for me and helping me. I want to shout out Ms. Collins for being the best math teacher I could ever have. I want to shout my coaches out too, Mr. Tomlinson for always having my side for all 4 years. And I want to shout out Mr. McCoy, drop bombs, pull moms. Probably shouldn't have said that, but I do. I love that man. I love all the teachers who've been there for me. And Miss Bloom, she's been there. And I just want to shout out BTD, my boys. BTD. Thank you very much. My name is Isaiah.
God Ware, last year here at Washington High School, got a shout out to Mr. Shields for helping us develop some videos. Shout out to, most importantly, shout out to Dean Smith. Everybody say he's hard-headed or anything like that. Dean Smith is the one really looking out for us. Shout out to all the juniors coming up, all the sophomores, all the freshmen. Stay in it. Your senior year is the year that you wait for. Don't mess up before. I'm out.
It's my senior year. It's hard. A struggle for me to graduate. I want to say shout out to Coach Jordan. If it wasn't for him, we'll be playing college football next year. Shout out to my boy Quandre. He's been down with me since day one. We want to say shout out to all my bros. Marco, X, Marcus, my cousin Timani, London, everybody that's helping me succeed. Shout out to all my teachers. Wasn't for y'all, I'd be in the streets, you know. I want to say shout out to my mama. You know, I love you. You my everything. You know, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here right now. I want to say shout out to my son. You're the reason why I want to succeed in life. So yeah, that's all my shout outs.
Oh, my name is Tamar Washington. Shout out to Miss Bailey. Shout out to both Miss Johnsons. Shout out to all my friends, Aaliyah, you know, and the rest of them. Shout out to the food for not being good. And that's it.
Hi, my name is Ayana Williams. I first like to thank all my teachers and all my friends for helping me and supporting me. And I want to congratulate everyone on their future successes. And thank you. We're up.
All right, you know, I'm a senior at Washington High School. My name is LaQuandre Williams. Next to me, I got my brother, Joseph. I want to give a shout out to Coach King. You know, it's my man. Been with me for 4 years, basketball. I want to get out shout out to Coach McCoy. Been with me for 2 years playing baseball. Oh, snap, let me pick that back up. Shout out to my boy right here. Been brothers since like 5th grade. Shout out to my whole gang, Marco, Marcus, X, Teron, and my boys. Shout out to my boy Demazio over there. You can't see him, he behind the camera anyway. Shout out to my cousins, Kiana and Tashawn and my girls. Shout out to BTD. You know, I stayed lit, you know what I'm saying? I forgot one main one. Shout out to my Mama Dukes, you know. That's all I gotta say. Wait, hold on, who else? That's it? Is that it?
Oh yeah.
Shout out to the whole 2017. I got problems, but shout out to all y'all, you know.
Shout out to my twin, man. You know, you need to be.
Shout out Faye Kendra, she just walked in the building.
No.
I love you, Faye.
Fat.
Do you do now today?
Huh? I love you every day.
I love you too.
All right, you can turn it off now. Good.
My name is Nathan Yang, and I'm here to give a shout out to my friends, Ivan Alicorn, Sayom Kumar,
That's not how you say my last name.
Danche Edwards, my advocate, Scott Strank, Mr. Strank, I should call him, Mr. Azza, my parents, my younger siblings, my whole family, and the person who's recording, Brandon Scheidel.
My name is Travion Yates. I'm the drum major of Washington High School, and I'll shout out my band. Shout out Tatiana Newton. Shout out my little bro Jalen. Shout out Watchfall House. Shout out my boy Eric Jones. Add me on Snapchat, FlyGuyTrey24. Going out to college next year. Woo!